everyone, this is Fantasy-esque, and welcome back to ClanGen, the Warrior Cats clan generator game. When we left off in the previous episode, guys, I am in over my head with kids. Like, Dawn Valley went out, our medicine cat went out on another patrol, and when I had my guard down, he found another queen on the brink of death with 3 kids. The queen did end up dying. Her name was Rook, and she left behind 3 kittens, which Dawn Valley then brought to the camp in Leaf Bear. It is Leaf Bear, and we have found 2 litters of triplets. What is going on, guys? But okay, let us go ahead and continue the adventures of our clan, which is very quickly getting out of control. Look at Feather Clan. They're like a flock of birds at this point. They're like a flock of seagulls, you know, just taking over everything. But I do love them. I do love them quite a bit. So let us go ahead, see what everyone is up to in camp, and then start sending out patrols. Okay. It is so good to see, though, Daisy Wish and Owl Whisker back in good health and not really like curled up anymore. Even though I was very excited when Daisy Wish first got expectant and when she curled up, because I was like, oh, this means she's ready to have her kids pretty soon. So that was all great, but right now, I'm glad to have them back. So let's start off with Frostar. Is wondering if there are clans other than the ones around her area. Okay, so she's kind of thinking ahead of what's going on around the beach and maybe away from the beach. Daisy Wish knows rules are the only thing separating them from rogues and loners. Okay, so I think Daisy Wish is she's a deputy, a strict deputy as well. So I think she is being quite appreciative of the life they live, given the circumstances the new litters were found in and brought into the camp under, because obviously their mothers must have been from some difficult non-clan backgrounds in order to end up the way they did, without a mate to support them, without a clan to support them, you know, on the brink of death, one mother having died. So yeah, Daisy Wish, especially because she has been fussing over the kids quite a bit, I think that's probably why she's reflecting on all of that. Okay, Dawn Valley is playing with some windswept catmint. I feel like Dawn Valley was doing this either last time or the moon before, so he's definitely enjoying life as a medicine cat. Snail Dusk regrets not eating the bird on the fresh kill pile earlier. Oh, Snail Dusk. Well, it is now time to do some mediating, Snail Dusk. So, look at all the kids! So many kids. So many kids. But okay, we want to continue with Frostar and Dawn Valley. Yes, yes, yes. I mean, I feel like it's also a very troubling thing to do this when we are overwhelmed with the youngsters and the nursery is like overflowing with fluff. But I'm gonna keep trying. And to be honest, I don't think we have much to worry about in terms of kids. Like, now having kids is a problem. I don't think we have to worry about Snail Dusk and Sandy Mask. In fact, I have a feeling that they're gonna break up pretty soon because they have had disagreements over kids twice. So I think they're not gonna last too long with each other. So there is that. If anything, I feel like the only ones we have to worry about having kids from is Cicada Lotus and Stone Stripe. The only one I'm mentally prepared for is Frostar and Dawn Valley. Also, because of Frostar's age, I know she'll probably only have like 1 kid, so I'm not too worried about, you know, her having a crazy amount of kids. But okay, let's mediate. And this succeeded, so romance increased, trust increased, respect increased, platonic like increased, and then jealousy and dislike decreased, which is good. Okay, next up, Sandy Mask has to bite his tongue, even though he really wants the last word. Okay, so thinking back on him and his mate Snail Dusk, yet again, Sandy Mask, because I think Sandy Mask was actually worried last time. I think he was the one worried over whether their relationship was going to last or not. So I think under that stress, he is actually now starting to bite his tongue when it comes to his opinions, and he knows he's on the brink of butting heads with his mates because he's worried that one of these misunderstandings, or like one of these times, they're gonna butt heads a bit too hard and she's gonna end up breaking it off with him. So, it's kind of intriguing. Bruce regrets not eating the bird on the fresh kill pile earlier. Okay. Bloomfreckle is looking forward to finding more prey as the snow melts. Okay, is it still Leaf Bear or not? Or have we entered New Leaf? We might have entered New Leaf, just based on what I can see from the background. Stonestripe wants to compliment Owl Whisker's fighting techniques. Okay, that is nice of her. Bitten is craving the taste of shrew. Owl Whisker is relieved. Leaf Bear is finally over. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Owl Whisker, for answering my question. Yes, guys, Leaf Bear is finally over. We are in New Leaf. Berm is eavesdropping on Violet Kit. Oh, she's sick as well, which is unfortunate. But, yeah, she's eavesdropping on little Violet Kit. What has little Violet Kit been doing? I have no clue, but Berm is intrigued. She's eavesdropping. Okay, Charred Stripes are a two-leg kid playing with a dog. Iris Quiver is daydreaming about how much there is to see out in the world, because he's adventurous, of course. Cicada Lotus is wondering just how good at swimming he really is. Okay, he's wanting to probably, like, break his boundaries a little bit. Like, they're on the beach, he sees the ocean all the time. He's probably wondering, you know, one of these days, I might see how good my swimming skill is. Build up a new skill set. Okay, Blue Kit is worried Stonestripe is overworking herself. Blue Kit, why are you so adorable? And quick to make peace. Guys, this is really, really cool because this particular... Now, you guys might know this. I don't. But do some of the interactions these cats have influence their behaviors and their personality? Because Blue Kit was impulsive, but this quick to make peace is a new thing. And I remember specific incidents, or I remember Whisker Kit being really, like, kind of rough and tumble with Blue Kit. And then, at least in our story, right? He was being rough and tumble with Blue Kit. And then he apologized to Blue Kit later on. And he told Blue Kit stories. And then Blue Kit wanted to ask Whisper Kit to play with him and all of that. And I thought, look at that. Blue Kit, you know, he doesn't hold grudges against others. And then I come back and now I see this. It says quick to make peace, which kind of fits perfectly into the story that we were building for him. That is amazing. That is amazing. And I love that. So very nice. Very, very nice. Okay, Egg Kit is fetching Berm for another cat who is looking for her. Okay. Be careful with her though, Egg Kit, because Berm is sick. Whisper Kit is trying to force his way into being allowed to God Camp. Avid Play Fighter and oddly insightful. Some of the hold on. Do some of the other kits have... Okay, so I didn't pay attention to this before, but I'm trying to pay attention to it now. So Blue Kit, yeah, quick to make peace. Egg Kit is interested in clan history. That is something new that I didn't see before. So that is fascinating to me. And then Whisper Kit, it says, is an avid play fighter and oddly insightful. So, and he's, look, trying to force his way into being allowed to God Camp. So and I think in one of the previous moons, it could have been earlier on in this moon, he was actually quite annoyed that everyone was treating him like a baby. And why people were trying to, like, overly educate him and tell him how to be instead of just being. I remember that little thing for him. So yeah, he wants to do grown-up stuff. He wants to guard the camp and, you know, do important duties. So that's kind of cute. And yeah, he is rough and tumble. He's an avid play fighter, but he is rough and tumble. So that's kind of intriguing. Burn Kit is soaking in the new leaf warmth. And yeah, Burn Kit is quick to help. This I think we noticed beforehand. Yeah, know-it-all and quick to help. So that's kind of nice. Air Kit is feeling sassy today. Okay. Confident with words. I feel like we noticed this after he spent some time. Obviously, he's going to be confident with words if he spent time, like, while he was 1 moon old with the clan leader. So that makes sense to me. Violet Kit is enjoying the warmth of New Leaf. Oh, she's noisy and she splashes in puddles. Okay, she's a noisy, what am I saying? Noisy and a messy little kitten. And I feel like she's so caught up in her own world, and her own fun, that she doesn't end up hanging out with all of the boys. So that's kind of interesting. Darkhead plucks feathers from a fresh kill bird to add to nests. Oh, okay, his sweet is constantly climbing. Sweet who's constantly climbing. I imagine constantly climbing the shipwreck over here, which would be, I feel like, an event for a kitten. Like it is a pretty big ship. So, for cats. So that's nice. So he likes pretty things. To be honest, he's a very pretty cat. Like with those striking eyes and the coat color, he's very pretty. So okay, that is all we have for the cats. So we've kind of gone through everyone, and now we can send our cats out on patrol. So let's go ahead and do that. Dawn Valley, please do not find another cat. Please, I beg you, please don't find another cat. I beg of you. As the branches of the oak trees start to green, Dawn Valley heads out to collect its leaves. The trees Dawn Valley finds don't look particularly safe to climb, and Dawn Valley is forced to give up on the idea of oak leaf gathering for today. That I can deal with. Thank you for just having a plain Jane, boring patrol when nothing of significance happened. Thank you. And we have a lot more cats to send out because the queens have recovered, and yeah, we don't really have too many sick people. Berm's not going to participate because she's sick, but most others are doing pretty well. Okay, so first patrol, we have Stone Stripe, Iris Quiver, Bitten, Sandy Mask, Daisy Wish, and Bloomfreckle. Let's see what they get up to. The patrol, okay, Daisy Wish is leading. This is Daisy Wish's first patrol back since she had her kids. So this is exciting. The patrol has a disagreement and looks to Daisy Wish to settle the dispute. Okay, this might set the tone for how Deputy, what am I saying? How Daisy Wish, yes, Deputy, but how Daisy Wish readjusts to her role of deputy, because I feel like following the birth of a kid, she's been very focused on the youngsters, not so much on being a deputy. And this is her first patrol back, so how she settles this dispute is probably going to set the tone for how others see her back in that role. Okay, Daisy Wish listens to both sides, then makes a careful judgment. It makes no one happy, the mark of an excellent compromise. Okay, so that turned out pretty good. Which is nice for Daisy Wish, and she is strict, so I feel like she kind of handled that fairly well. So the next patrol, we're gonna have Cicada Lotus, Charred Stripe, Owl Whisker, Bruce, and Froster. So this is actually Owl Whisker's first patrol out with us. She went on a volunteered patrol with Charred Stripe, I'm pretty sure. So we had that, but this is the first kind of official patrol that she's participating in. Okay, let's go on. The patrol devolves into ghost stories, putting everyone on edge. And Frostar is the leader of this patrol, of course. Despite the tense mood, the patrol is successful and the afternoon wears on. As the afternoon wears on, the cats relax with each other, so they had a good time bonding, which is very nice. So all our patrols are done for the day. Let me just quickly check Fen Clan. Okay, Den, Leader's Den. We're gonna try and befriend Otter Clan. Right, so Stoic. We're still neutral with everyone. Don't really know any outsiders, thank goodness. Okay, all is well. Let me go ahead, cut the recording here, and then we will continue with the events. Okay, time for us to skip a moon and see what happens. I am anticipating a breakup. Guys, I'm, actually anticipating a breakup from Snail Dusk and Sandy Mask. I feel like it's gonna happen. I just feel like it's gonna happen at some point, so I'm anticipating that. But let's go ahead and see. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay. let's go ahead and see what's going on, because some things are going on. Okay, during the gathering, AutoClan's leader describes driving off some troublesome rogues. Frosta nods her approval. Okay, so relations with AutoClan improved, which is really good. And this I did not anticipate. Cicada Lotus and Stone Stripe broke up. I was waiting for Sandy Mask, and Snail Dusk. I mixed their names up. I was waiting for Snail Dusk and Sandy Mask to break up. Not these two. I haven't seen them have problems with each other, but okay, for whatever reason, I suppose they were in a brief relationship, and then they realized, hold on a second, I think we are more like, comrades in arms instead of romantic interests. So they decided to go their separate ways. Okay, I can understand that. Stone Stripe accidentally trespasses onto River Clan territory. I wonder if she needed just time to think after the breakup, and she was so caught up in her own head that she didn't realize she went into River Clan's territory. Okay, Burm has recovered from yellow cough. Eggkit went missing for a few days. Eggkit, please tell me you came back. Please tell me you went missing and you returned. Our sweet little Eggkit. Okay. I don't know what Eggkit is, but it says went missing. It didn't say return. Hopefully Eggkit is somewhere around here. We'll have to check. Okay, relationships. This is where all the drama is. Let's see what the heck has been going on. Right, Violet Kit keeps pacing around the clearing late at night, and Cicada Lotus is the only one who notices. Okay, I wonder if something's bothering her and that's why she's pacing around. Okay, Cicada Lotus and Stone Stripe broke up. Yes, we heard about that. Bloom Freckle asks Daisy Wish to compare the size and sharpness of their claws together. Bloom Freckle scolds Violet Kit for something trivial. Okay, so Violet Kit is obviously bothered by something. Now, we do have Egg Kit, who has gone missing. Now, I don't know if that is gonna show up, like if that is something under... No, that's under miscellaneous, so I don't think it's gonna come under relationships. Guys, I think Egg Kit went missing, so Violet Kit is worried about Egg Kit. Maybe Violet Kit was the only one who noticed at first that Egg Kit went somewhere and it didn't come back. So she was stressing, but she didn't know who to tell. Cicada Lotus noticed it. Maybe? Okay, maybe I'm like blowing things out of proportion, and depending on how, the other notes in the relationship goes, this might change. But what if Cicada Lotus noticed and talked to Violet Kit, since Violet Kit didn't know who to tell, right? So Violet Kit told Cicada Lotus, and then Cicada Lotus went to his mate Stone Stripe, since they kind of help around camp and, keep all the fences up, the security up, those kind of things. And they probably had a little bit of an argument about, how they've been camp keeping and the lack of security, or how, maybe they overlooked something that was put in place for the safety of the kids. And so they got a bit frustrated. Maybe there was a little bit of blame game between them. And then Stone Stripe kind of went off. They had an argument. They broke up over this disagreement. And she went off to go find Egg Kit. And then she crossed into River Clan's territory. Anyways, later on, maybe Bloom Freckle found out about Violet Kit not telling everyone. I know it says something trivial, but what if Bloom Freckle found out that Violet Kit didn't tell anyone, like any of the adults? I mean, yes, Cicada Lotus, but she didn't tell the clan leader or any of the mothers or anything that Egg Kit was missing. And so Bloom Freckle is scolding Violet Kit for that. I think that's what's going on, guys. Okay, Burm helps Frosta hide from a clanmate. Bloom Freckle has a talent that Frosta wants to have, okay. Daisy Wish struggles to make sense of something trivial Charred Stripe said. Daisy Wish's friend says nice things about Charred Stripe, but it makes Daisy Wish jealous. Okay, I wonder who her friend is, that she's not so happy is complimenting Childstripe. Okay, Snail Dusk and Bloomfreckle bond over something small. Okay, Snail Dusk and Whisper Kid bring each other prey. Okay, that is cute. That's kind of cute and unexpected, Whisper Kid. Actually, no, it's not, because Snail Dusk had like a bit of a mediating / mentoring session with Whisper Kid and his bullying ways. And Whisper Kid actually became really fond of Snail Dusk. So this is actually really cute that they're continuing that little bit of relationship. I kind of like that the, kind of aggressive bullying Whisper Kid has a loving person like Snail Dusk, like a loving she-cat like Snail Dusk, to guide him in the correct ways and balance his behavior a bit. So I do like that quite a bit. Stone Stripe and Daisy Wish heckled another clan at their gathering together. Stone Stripe! Daisy Wish! You guys, control yourselves, please. Stone Stripe, wanting to help keep her clanmates in shape. Yeah, okay, woke up. Who? Stone Stripe, what am I saying? Sandy Mask, Daisy Wish, Bruce, and Iris Quiver. They weren't happy. Okay, Stone Stripe is inspired by Air Kid's passion. What is Air Kid passionate about? Maybe butterflies? I don't know. Something. Actually, this is kind of cute, because Air Kid's name, Air Kid, Air. And the first thing he did with the leader of the clan was help, nurture? Yes? Nurse? No, nurse. A butterfly that flies in the air, guys. A butterfly, with wings. Help a butterfly nurse them back to health. So that's kind of cute. Maybe Airkit has a passion for butterflies and stuff. That's cute. Okay, Iris Quiver calms down when realizing Whisper Kit is nearby. Okay. Iris Quiver has actually been getting along quite well with Owl Whisker's kids, I feel. The silver triplets, the silver boys. Iris Quiver has been getting along quite well with them. Air Kit gave Dawn Valley a gift that doesn't make sense. Okay. You know what? Dawn Valley is Froststar's mate. Air Kit kind of had a bonding moment with Froststar, and maybe Air Kit thought that by extension, Dawn Valley would understand the gift, and he probably went, maybe he gave Dawn Valley a butterfly that he found, and Dawn Valley just didn't know what to do with the butterfly, and he just let the butterfly go. It could be that, or maybe another way to interpret this particular thing is that Air Kit found an injured butterfly and took it to Dawn Valley because he couldn't find Froststar, and Dawn Valley was so confused about why the heck this kit would bring him an injured butterfly. But Dawn Valley is also the medicine cat, so Air Kit thought Dawn Valley would be able to heal it. So, there was a little bit of misunderstanding there. Okay, Dawn Valley convinces Bidden to help him pull a prank on a clan mate. Chard Stripe and Dark Kid come up with a catchy song together. That's cute. Berm has a lot of fun with Froststar. Okay, Berm is promising to take Air Kid outside of camp if he behaves. Okay. Maybe be careful with that because, Egg Kid is missing. Okay, Bidden spent a long time talking with Egg Kid and was impressed by Egg Kid's insight. Okay, so I'm gonna take this. So in between the whole Violet incident we just talked about and this whole Egg Kid thing, we're gonna say that was maybe the first instance of Egg Kid taking a trip or slipping past the camp defenses. And then maybe Stone Stripe, when she crossed into River Clan's territory, she did end up finding Egg Kid and bringing him back. So that was probably the first incident. And then we'll kind of see if another incident occurred, or if, we check the panel and he's with us in the cat list, and maybe that was just the only incident. But so far, that's the only half of the story that we know. Right, so Egg Kid over here, he's chatting with Bidden and everything seems to be good. Bidden notices one of her friends talking to Air Kit. Have you guys noticed? Air Kit is kind of taking the limelight. He is kind of taking the limelight. Okay, Sandy Mask thinks that Violet Kit is more talented than him. Okay, I feel like Violet Kit has also been slightly more active of late. Okay, Sandy Mask and Berm share stories of a clanmate they didn't realize they both miss. Okay. Bruce talks to Dawn Valley about a mutual friend they have both been worrying about. What mutual friend? Bruce shares a bit of shelter from the rain with Whisper Kit. Okay, that is kind of cute. Blue Kit saw Snail Dusk ignore someone. Oh no, Snail Dusk. Who are you ignoring, honey? Who are you ignoring? Okay, Alwiska and Violet Kit try to say tongue twisters. Guys, I'm telling you, Alwiska, it's like none of the mothers actually spend time with their biological litters. It's like they have adopted a different litter. Daisy Wish, who is the mother of Blue Kit, always spends time with Alwiska's like 3 babies. Alwiska, who is the mother of, the troublesome trio, our grey kittens, the Grey Brothers, she spends all her time with the newest batch of orphaned kits. So no one spends time with their actual children, which is funny. Okay, Alwiska woke up Whisper Kit, Air Kit, Cicada Lotus, and Bitten for stretches. Aw, I love how she woke up. Whisper Kit and Air Kit. I feel like Whisper Kit is the cool kid of his age group, and Air Kit is becoming the cool kid of his age group. They might butt heads in the future, I don't know, because they both feel like main characters, always in the limelight. Center of attention, I should say. Okay, Alwiska explains what a joke means to Burn Kit. This is cute. I remember someone explaining what a joke means to Burm, and I found that hilarious because I was like, well, she's a strange cat. She seems like someone who would maybe not get a joke that well. So that's intriguing. Okay, Egg Kit and Snail Dusk always challenge one another. Whisper Kit and Cicada Lotus have a long discussion about goals and aspirations and find that they both have a lot in common. Whisper Kit! This is good behavior. He is channeling all of his, energy and overexcitement into finding mentors and discussing future plans. I like this. This is good. And Cicada Lotus, he's like the youngest adult I think we have right now, so he would probably relate to the kits more than the other cats and be able to give some guidance. Burn Kit depends on Egg Kit to back him up during a debate. That is so cute because they're brothers. That is adorable. Okay, Cicada Lotus respects Egg Kit's opinion despite disagreeing with it. That is very nice. Violet Kit points out a nice rock for Iris Quiver to sharpen his claws on. Dark Kit and Dawn Valley actually get along better today. Okay, that's good. Dark Kit, Cicada Lotus, and Sandy Mask took a sunbath and had a little small talk. Okay, so I am gonna check, since there was nothing else about Egg Kit, I'm gonna check the cat list to see if Egg Kit is still with us. And if Egg Kit is still with us, then obviously this incident that happened is the only incident that happened and Egg Kit was brought back. If he's not, that means after this initial incident, something happened again and he went missing. So, okay, Egg Kit is with us, which means he temporarily went missing. So I'm gonna assume what we read probably was the incident that he kind of slipped past the defenses somehow. Violet Kit saw what was happening, Cicada Lotus noticed her worrying, and then he and Stone Stripe had a fight, probably because they were in charge of making sure that, all the fences were up, the kits were safe, and somehow something slipped through their defenses. So they broke up as a result of this whole incident. Egg Kit going missing, essentially, kind of showed that, their relationship, I think it made them realize as well that their relationship was built on the work they do together and not actually of any romantic interest. So, things happen. Okay, so that is all we have going on here. Let me go ahead and check to see the relationships. Have they changed? Okay, something has changed. Dawn Valley and Cicada Lotus, they have maintained this. Iris Quiver, I think this was the change that has kind of happened. I think Charred Stripe was up here with Bloom Freckle. Bloom Freckle is maintaining her position just fine. Iris Quiver has managed to wiggle his way up here, so that is actually quite interesting on his part. He hasn't been making nearly as much trouble, but fascinating. Okay, so these guys are kind of like Frost Star's closed circle right now. Air Kit, yes, we established this, and Whisper Kit have been acknowledged by Frost Star. Okay, Sandy Mask. Was Bruce? Actually, I don't know if Bruce was here last time. So Al Whisker and Bruce have managed to get finally acknowledged by Frostar. But we obviously have some of the other kits that Frostar has not interacted with and is, I wouldn't say intentionally steering clear of, but maybe the others haven't gotten a chance to greet the leader or spend time with the leader. Maybe they're terrified of the leader, I don't know. Because we still have Egg Kit and Burn Kit, who are not here, not acknowledged by the leader yet. We also have Violet Kit, who hasn't been acknowledged by the leader, and Dark Kit hasn't been acknowledged by the leader yet. But this is fairly good, I think. This is fairly good. And just out of curiosity, I wonder how many moons have we been? 13 moons. Okay, so we have been around for 13 moons. Fascinating. Okay guys, with that said and done, I'm gonna leave off here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you all next time. Bye bye.